You know that feeling, right? You've got this mountain of information, maybe a super long video, or a really dense report, and you have to somehow magically turn it into a slick, easy-to-understand presentation. Well, what if you could do it in just a couple of clicks? Okay, you're going to want to stick around for this, because Google just released an update that might seriously change how we all create and share information.
So, let's be real. We are all drowning in data. It doesn't matter if it's for your job, for school, or even just a personal project. The sheer volume of information coming at us is a lot. And the hardest part isn't even finding this stuff, right? It's figuring out how to boil it all down and present it in a way that people will actually get.
And it really is a personal struggle, isn't it? You finally track down that one perfect source, that killer article, or that one video that has everything you need. But then, the real work begins. You've got to sit there and manually pull out all the key points just to share them with your team. Honestly, it can feel like a full-time job all by itself.
Yeah, I'm talking about those 40-minute-long video tutorials, the super dense PDFs from a research study, or those web articles that just seem to scroll on forever. They're full of gold, for sure, but turning that gold into a clean, digestible presentation has always been the most painful, time-consuming part of the whole deal. But what if all of that is about to change?
And that brings us right to the solution. See, Google has this AI tool that's been getting smarter in the background, but a brand new update has just transformed it into an absolute powerhouse for solving this exact problem.
The tool's name is notebooklm, and I want you to think of it like your own personal research assistant. Its main job is to take the sources that you give it and help you make sense of them. So it's not about searching the entire internet. No, it's about getting a deep understanding of your specific content. And here's where it gets really, really cool. They just rolled out a new feature that takes notebooklm from being just a handy analysis tool to a full-on content creation machine. This is a genuine leap forward, folks.
So, you're probably asking, how does this magic trick actually work? Well, the best part is just how simple it is. The journey from, say, a raw video file to a polished, ready-to-go presentation is just incredibly easy.
It's basically a simple three-step process. First, you feed it a source. You can upload a file or just drop in a link. Second, the AI assistant goes to work, instantly reading and understanding everything in there. And third, and this is the new part, you just choose what you want it to create for you.
So once the AI has digested your source material, you're given two new super powerful options. You can now generate either a complete infographic or, get this, a full slide deck instantly.
Now, these two options are for slightly different things. If you pick infographics, you get this amazing one-page visual summary of all the key info, but if you choose slide deck, the AI builds what the team at TrickPilot called an insanely good step-by-step slideshow, and it even pulls in relevant text and images automatically.
Look, this isn't just some neat little trick. This has the real potential to completely change the day-to-day work for students, teachers, and honestly, professionals everywhere. So let's really dig into why this is such a big deal.
The real secret sauce here is the versatility. You're not just stuck with text documents. You can throw a YouTube video at it, a link to a website, files from your Google Drive, PDFs. You can even give it audio files. It's built to take almost any kind of source you can think of and spin it into a presentation. This leads us to a pretty bold claim from the source material for this whole explainer. The team over at the TrickPilot YouTube channel said that this new feature is so good, it's, and I'm quoting them directly, literally knocking out PowerPoint and Canva. Wow. I mean, that is a huge statement, and it suggests a major shakeup is coming to the world of presentation software.
So all of this leaves us with one final, pretty massive question. If AI can now instantly take any source material and turn it into a polished slide deck, are we actually watching the end of building presentations by hand? It's definitely something to think about.